Okay, we've got the Island Armory 22 TCM, and I was wanting my buddy Robbie Wheaton to check it out because he really knows, especially 1911s, does a lot of custom 1911 work, and wanted to get his thoughts on a lot of the features that really come with this Island Armory 22 TCMs.
Just going over the gun, just the basic aesthetics of it. The gun's got looks like MMC, adjustable rear sights, and then a nice dovetailed in front sight. The slide to frame fit is pretty tight. It's got a little bit of wobble in it, but you know, it's a production gun. You kind of expect that from production guns. So the barrel in the gun is fitted very well. Rock Island's done a great job with their barrel fitting. Your lower frame here, the design of it is very reminiscent of the Para-Ordnance double stacked firearms. The pistol's got a good beaver tail grip safety. It's got a plastic arched mainspring housing here. Or I'm sorry, a plastic flat mainspring housing here. A little short stubby thumb safety. And the trigger on the gun, I think the trigger breaks around 5 pounds or so. So not a terrible trigger. You know, nice little flat top on the receiver here on the slide. A good job with some aesthetics, especially on a firearm that, what are these running, Don? Around,
I think they're in $650 maybe, yeah, or somewhere around there.
So around $650 for one of these, and you know, for nice custom features like the flat top, that's a really nice added bonus for these firearms. The trigger, they did a great job fitting the trigger. There's no side to side play, no up and down play. It's good and solid in there. The magazine locks in the gun very well. No issues with it. No kind of feeding problems at all. The gun just eats everything that we've put in it. And
yeah, I've not had one malfunction. Period.
Yeah.
Not one.
Great feeding gun.
That's one of the things it hasn't locked back on the slide here lately. It just won't, that last round hold open.
We'll have to have a look at that. What it could be, I don't know if you can see down in here or not. You've got the slide stop. There's a little foot on the slide stop that catches this pad on the magazine. When you fire the last round, this should catch your slide stop and push the slide stop up and cause it to engage the notch in the slide here and lock the slide to the rear. It could be a magazine spring issue. It may not be strong enough, or the foot may not have the right angle cut on it. So we can have a look at that and see what's going on with that.
And I think Para-Ordnance mags, the wide body 9mm mags, will fit on that.
They will. This is the little cartridge we've been shooting, the 22 TCM.
Yeah, 40 grains going at 2,050 feet per second.
Out of 5-inch barrel pistol.
That's incredible.
It's a great shooting little cartridge. And accuracy, we've got the target down here 25 yards offhand. Just popped about 10 rounds at it. It's about a 2.5, 3-inch group. So you know, very good job with accuracy with these little Island Armory pistols. They've done a great job putting these together. What a great shooting little gun, Don. That is nice. We've taken the little Island Armory TCM, 22 TCM, and we've changed everything out in it, and we switched the gun over here to 9mm. Pulled the barrel out, swapped the barrel, swapped the recoil spring, and stuffed the magazine full of 9mm cartridges. Now we're going to give that a try and see how it does in 9mm.
You know, a really high quality gun can be very expensive, but the one thing that Island Armory is doing is putting out really quality guns for a reasonable price, especially 1911s. And really, this 22 TCM continues to be one of my favorites. I'm starting to see it in a lot of the local gun shops around this area. With the 9mm option, this really is a lot of fun, and you don't have to worry about having some kind of oddball caliber. You can always go to 9mm. Island also is planning a carbine for this caliber as well. And at 2,050 feet per second, that'll make a pretty sweet little carbine. Now, Robbie was really excited about trying this out ever since I've been talking about it, and it was great to see him really check this gun out and for the things that he says, because Robbie really knows his guns. I do have a compact 45 1911 coming that a good buddy of mine just purchased, and I'll be doing a review on it coming up soon from Rock Island Armory. So they're really putting out a lot of great stuff, and if you've ever looked at it and wondered why these are so much more reasonable than some of the more expensive brands, you can have a lot of confidence in going with Rock Island Armory. It's a great 1911. Be strong, be of good courage. God bless America. Long live the Republic.